everyone, it's Monique again from Pilates Winnipeg, and today the workout is all about your abs. We've had a few requests and everybody wanted abs, and I'm here to please, so here we go. Our warm-up is kneeling today. If you cannot kneel for some reason, you can do this standing or even sitting in a chair. And just let your arms flow to the side and let's very casually rotate your upper body, letting your arms just swing, breathing in and breathing out. Some of you are going to ask me, is my pelvis nice and stable? It is, but you want to be a little bit forgiving. There's going to be a little bit of movement. It's not going to be absolutely rigid. And let the arms lift shoulder height. And now my pelvis is moving just a tiny little bit. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, pull the arms close to your body, maybe even touching your body, and tiny little rotations. Breathing in and breathing out. My abdominals are connected, my glutes are on to help keep my pelvis stable on my legs. Rotating from side to side. And now extend only one arm out. Keep your head facing front. Just let your trunk rotate on its own, using a little bit of arm momentum, keeping yourself relaxed. 2 more, and 1 more. Let's go to the other side. Now, I don't have any music on, but go right ahead and put some nice background music while you're doing this with me. And rotate, and rotate, and rotate. You'll notice your heart rate starting to climb. I know mine is. The room is already getting warmer from all these rotations. And let's alternate one right and one left. And last one. All right, breathing in and flex. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Round out your spine. Flex your hips. Up and down. Up and down. And again, lift and lower. And last one. Reach up and side and up and side. Now I can touch the floor on the side. If you can, that'd be great. Just go where you can. And again. Reach and side and again. 2 more, reach, and 1 more. All right, for this next rotation, we'll go 4-point kneeling. I'm going to turn a little bit on an angle. That way, you'll be able to see a little bit better what I'm doing. Keep your elbows nice and soft, your pelvis and spine in neutral to begin. One arm reaches up to the ceiling as you breathe in. And then you breathe out and you rotate looking down, and the shoulder is going towards the mat. It doesn't have to touch. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. I'm going to turn around. You don't have to at home. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, right, let's get started with our first abdominal exercise. I'm going to use a pool noodle. For those at home who don't know me, my upper back is quite flat. And for me to do some flexion, if I don't have a prop to help me flex, all the tension is really into my neck flexors. So if you know that that's the case for you, you can grab a pillow maybe, or like a bed pillow or a couch pillow, or maybe you're one of the lucky ones that does have a pool noodle. A stability cushion might work if you have one of those, or even a bunch of beach towels folded up into a bolster will actually work. And you're going to put that towel or that pillow right at your upper thoracic area. That way, when I'm in flexion, it actually helps support my flexion so that the abdominals are doing the work and it's not all in my neck. All right, excellent. From that position, you do need to support the head though with your thumbs supporting the neck. Elbows are not directly to the back nor to the front. It's a little bit on a diagonal. It's exactly 45 degrees, allowing the shoulder blades to protract forward. In an imprinted position, you'll pick up one leg and pick up the other, and from this position we'll go into an ab prep. It's a little bit more challenging than our traditional ab prep because my feet are up in the air. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. For those at home, if you want something that's a little bit of a basic level, lower one leg down to the ground, or have both feet on the floor. I'm going to lift my feet up. Legs are together. And only use the range that you can control. Let's do 5 more. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower one leg, lower the other, and go into extension of the spine. Inhale and exhale forward. Breathing in, making sure that you're still connected with your abdominals. Breathing out. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. And 1 more. Shift back into that imprinted position so that your lower back is well supported by the obliques. Pick up one leg tabletop and pick up the other leg tabletop. We're ready for single leg stretch. One hand on the inside of the knee, one hand on the outside of the knee, and reach. Exhale 1. Exhale 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bring both legs into tabletop, hands behind your head for obliques. Rotate and reach 1, 2, exhale 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rotate one more time, and this time stay here, lifting that leg up and down. 1, 2, whew, getting warm here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull those legs together. Lower one leg, lower the other, and reach it back. Whew. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more set of flexion before we change planes. Shift back into an imprint. Inhale to pick up one leg. Exhale to pick up the other leg. And place the hands by the side of the knees for double leg stretch. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, take off your hat. Inhale, pull up your socks. Take off that hat and circle the arms. And again, reach and circle. Reach and circle. Terrific. Going into scissors. Stretch those legs up towards the ceiling. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Split, split. Exhale, 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 exhale. Reach, reach. Now, if your legs don't straighten, that's okay. You're still getting good abdominal work. Last one. Pull both legs together, tabletop, lower one leg, and down. Great. Let's just, if you've got a prop, let's just get rid of it for a second. We're going to change exercises and go into hip extension. Inhale to prepare. Recruit the glutes and lift. Inhale at the top. Exhale and come down. Breathing in. Breathing out to lift. Squeeze the glutes. Hamstrings are active. Inhale, hold. Exhale and come down. You can reach the arms up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold the glutes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's do a little quicker now with a faster breath pattern. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to lift. Inhale to come down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to come down. And 2 more. Exhale, lift. And come down. Exhale, lift. And come down. Lower the arms out to the side. Open the feet the entire width of the mat or wider. And rotate those hips and legs from side to side. We're getting ready for another superset of abdominals. Rotate, rotate, rotate. All right, bring those feet back into center. Shift your pelvis into an imprinted position. Pick up right leg tabletop. Pick up left leg tabletop and open those knees. We're getting ready for the slow double leg stretch. For those of you who know it, it's a hard one. We'll do it 5 times. You inhale here to prepare. As you exhale, you flex your spine. You inhale, reach into your 100 position. You exhale as you circle the arms and turn out those legs. Point your feet, reach forward. Open those knees into your diamond shape and lower the head. Repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you dorsiflex. Open, plantar flex, reach. Open those knees and take it down. That's 2. Reach forward. Flex the feet. Rotate. Reach. Open. And down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great. This next one keeps your head and shoulders on the mat, but take your hands and place them right by your side. Or if you know that you have a bit of low back instability, just slip the hands and the arms just under your pelvis a little bit. Just wedge it on the side of your hips. Legs are long. Shift into imprint. Make sure you're nicely connected. Exhale as your legs lower. Inhale. So both legs are lowering and lifting. Now only lower as far as you can remain stable. If you want, you can go, and if you can't, you can go all the way down. Down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. One more, and down, and up. Tuck the knees into your chest for a little bit of a low back release. Terrific. Arms out to the side for some spinal rotation. Inhale in the center. Exhale as you rotate to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Inhale back to center. You only rotate as far as both shoulders remain on the mat. So some of you are going to be able to go quite far, but you might not. You're still working your abdominals, you're still getting those obliques firing, your inner thighs are working to keep the legs together. Good exercise. Now some of you at home might want a bigger challenge. In that case, rotate, stay, extend one leg, or both. And return. Rotate. Extend one leg or both and come back. I'll leave that up to you. And center. And center. One more set. Okay, rolling like ball to get back up. Moving into half roll back. You'll now have your legs either hip distance apart or together for this one. I really like hip distance apart. It helps me mobilize my pelvis. You're sitting right on top of your sit bones and the spine is flexed forward with your arms reaching forward as though you were diving into a pool. Maintaining that flexion. We're going to inhale here to prepare. Exhale as you roll back. Inhale as you dive forward. Exhale and roll back. Make sure you have some space between your chin and your chest. And dive forward. And again. Inhale. Oh, that was an exhale. Inhale to return. Exhale. And come back. Exhale. And come back. Exhale. And come back. Let's try two more. Exhale. Inhale. Come back. Exhale. Going right into obliques from that position. Exhale, roll back and reach. Inhale and come back up. Roll back and reach and come back up. Sweep the arm towards the back and return to a vertical line. Sweep your arm back and return to a vertical line. Don't go too far. You only want to go as far as you can maintain that rib to hip connection. And again, if you find this a little challenging, you can put a ball or a pillow between those knees to help stabilize. And again, roll back and return. Roll back and return. 2 more. And return. 1 more. Okay. Woo, good. It's time to move the spine into a slightly different plane. Let's go into a little mermaid, sitting with your legs either crossed, or you could also sit with your legs hip distance apart, slightly bent. Inhale as you raise one arm to the ceiling. Exhale as you side bend to one side. Roll through the center and straighten the spine. Breathing in, breathing out as you side bend. Roll through the center and rolling out. And again, that feels good. After all that flexion, to bend to the side and roll through the center. You'll notice my fingers are pretty wide or fairly away from my body. It helps me keep my shoulders down. One more set. Breathing in and breathing out. And rotate. And up. And again, lift. And side bend. And forward. And rolling it up. Okay, let's go into one that's a little bit more challenging, the teaser press. I'll start with the sort of the level 1 teaser, and then I'll move to level 2 teaser, and then I'll move to level 3 teaser, and so on. So if you can't keep the levels with me, just stick to level 1. So level 1, we're going to have our feet stay on the floor. Knees and feet are together, and your pelvis will start in neutral. If you want, though, you can shift into imprint already. Arms are overhead, only as far as the ribs can be down. We're going to inhale as you raise your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale as you curl, stay behind your sit bones. Inhale as you straighten your spine. Exhale as you roll down. Try to keep the arms up towards the ceiling. That's the challenging bit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you straighten. Exhale. Now you can stay at that level or go on to the next level. One leg up. Inhale. Exhale as you roll up. Inhale as you straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and lower. Other leg. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Third layer for those who want a little bit more of a challenge. Both legs up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And out. And one more time. Okay. Hug the knees into your chest and give it a good pulse. Good work. Let's roll on to the stomach now for a little swan dive because we need to stretch all that out. Legs are mat width apart and a little bit externally rotated. My hands are the whole width of the mat. So I'm a little bit broad in my shoulders. I'm going to inhale here to prepare. I'm going to exhale, go into a little bit of upper back extension. Use my triceps to pull my hip bones off the mat. I'm going to hold that position as I breathe in. Bend my elbows. And bring it back down. Inhale. Slide those shoulder blades down your back as I press with my triceps and hold the extension for a breath. And take it down. One last time, breathing in, breathing out as I press up. Inhale and hold that position. Exhale and come back down. Pull your legs together. Press yourself up into a shell stretch. Your arms can be forward. They can also reach towards the back. I love having my arms towards the back. Breathing in and breathing out. Going into a leg pull front press, which is very good abdominal work. I'm going to have my legs together, my toes curled under. My elbows are soft and my spine is in neutral. I'm going to breathe in to prepare. As I breathe out, I just pick up my knees, just hovering off the mat. Inhale and hold. Exhale and take it down. Let's do that 5 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. And again. Breathing in. Breathing out. This is a lot harder than it looks. Inhale, stay. And take it down. Let's repeat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. The next one is the next level up. So if you find that you can't, you might not want to go to that level or your wrists have had enough, just stick to this one or do a shell stretch here. I'm going to go into the leg pull front, the actual exercise. So we're in a neutral pelvis, neutral spine. I'm lengthening my leg and then taking the other one out. So I'm going to lift, rock back point, rock back forward flex, and down. Lift, rock, rock, down. In, X, in, X. One more set. And down. Stretch out that leg and just rock and rock. Doesn't that feel good? Ooh, that one's a good test for your ab strength. And upper body. Try the other side. Reach it back. And rock. Okay, going into side bend prep. So to get into this position, for those at home who aren't familiar with it, get into a bit of a side saddle position with your arm in line with your knee. Then take your top leg and just flip it upwards, right? So your legs do not have to touch. They can be slightly apart with the other arm on top. We're going to breathe in here to prepare. As you breathe out, come right up onto your knee, creating a beautiful side bend. And taking it down. Let's try that 4 more times. And lift. And down. My hand is a little too far away from me. And lift on your exhale breath. Inhale to come down. Exhale to come up. Inhale to come down. Exhale up. to the other side. One more time, get into this side saddle position. Take your top leg and just open it up. Good. With your hand in line with your knee. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you come right up onto your knee. And it's okay if you need to reposition that leg so that you're right on top and that your pelvis isn't rolling back or front. And taking it down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. And inhale. We're going to try one more, and I kept this one for last. Some of you might not have a ball, but if you do, grab a ball. It could be this orange one. It could be the line. It could also be the very large stability balls. We're going to be on our backs with the ball between our ankles. You may have to readjust the ball every once in a while. That's okay, because it gets away from you. So we'll start with your legs as straight as you possibly can. So we'll inhale and rotate one leg in front of the other. And then back to center. Then rotate. So my legs are now parallel. They're not externally rotated. And return. I'm just rolling that ball forward and back. I'm in an imprinted position. That lower back is much closer to the mat when you're in imprint. And one more. I'm adding on. We're going to rotate right leg in front of left. From this position, you're going to bring those legs as far as imprint can be maintained. Bring it back up and return. Now, a little tip for some of you at home that don't have as much lumbo-pelvic stability, take your hands and slip your hands under that sacrum. It's going to go a long way to helping you stay safe and stable. Inhale to rotate. Exhale to take it down. Inhale up and return. Rotate and down and up and return. You might have to readjust the ball right about now. That's okay. Rotate and down and up and center and rotate and down and up and center. Repeat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again. Inhale, exhale, inhale. One more set. Rotate and reach. Can you tell I love this one? And again, rotate and down and up and center. All right. Take that ball if you can, if you have one. If you don't, this can be done without a ball. Flex your foot, wedge the ball between the hamstring and the calf, and going into a little leg circle or hip circle. For some of you, that was a lot of hip flexor work. So this feels really good. And then take that leg across the midline and hold that stretch for a couple of seconds. And bring it right back and stretch. Use the ball to give it a little pull. Point, flex, point, flex. And let's repeat that on the other side. Wedge that ball. I find it easier to hang onto the ball with a dorsiflexed ankle. This leg can be bent, but you can also have it lengthened out to keep it out of the way, especially if you have an orange ball. Keeping that pelvis nice and still. And bring the leg across for a nice stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. And bring it back up. Stretch your leg and give it a bit of a pulse. You can do a little work with your feet. I hope you've enjoyed my abdominal workout today. We'll see you tomorrow.